Okay, I did a video on Animal, YouTube says 10 months ago, and I remember how hard I worked on that fill, you know, the and at the time I'd scoured YouTube, every tab in the universe, and I couldn't find anyone who A, agreed with what I came up with using my earballs, and two, whom I thought was right. And I did my very best with the tools I had available, but I am here to tell you that I am sure that I've figured out the Animal fill, and also I'm going to show you how I practice it, because it's really hard and I can't do it yet. I've been working on it for a little bit here. Anyways, so yeah, this video is entitled, I Figured Out the Animal Fill and How to Practice Hard Stuff. Great. I'm going to put the link to, of course, that video so you can see it in context and learn the whole song. This is only about those 6 notes. All right, I think I drove Ruthie crazy playing this over and over and over again. Here we go. It is. Here it is. It is. Okay, 6th fret of the A string with your pointer finger. 8th fret of the E string with your ring finger. 7th fret of the E string. Open A. 7th fret of the E string with your ring finger. 5th fret of the A string. And then into the D power chord. So there's some hammer-ons and such, which we'll do in just a second. But one more time. So what you're going to do is pluck the A string 6th fret. That, by the way, is the blue note. Stone loves the blue note. Also, it's in even flow. It's this one from the fill. Except we're in E now, because I did not tune to open D. Anyways, 6th fret of the A string. Hammer on to E8. Pull off to E7. Pluck your open A string. Hammer on to E7. Hammer on to E7. I think pluck your A string 5th fret. Yeah, so you pluck the first note, the open A string, and the A string 5th fret. So you only pluck the A string in the whole thing. Okay, great. I'm curious if anyone has that massive Pearl Jam tab book, the official one, right, that you can buy through the 10 Club. I would like to know what they have to say about this fill, because I tend to not trust any tab books because they're made by people like me listening to things and trying to figure it out for themselves. Anyways, I'm curious to know if anyone has it. Please let me know. All right, so here's how we practice this. Animal is at 107 beats per minute. Get your handy-dandy metronome out. I use D' Addario, like the string company, tools, and it's got a metronome on it, but there's free metronomes, whatever. Use whatever metronome you got. By the way, in Blackbird, you know that thing that you think is a blackbird singing in the dead of night? You think it's like a knee slap or something? It's an old-style metronome. I learned that recently. Anyways, here we go. We're going to start really slow. Whenever you have to learn hard stuff, start really slow and don't learn all the hard stuff. Just learn one tiny hard stuff. So we're going to go literally at 50, we'll go half speed. 54, 1 beat higher than half speed. Da-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. Okay, now to be fair, I've been working on this for like an hour, so I've mastered 54. That literally took me an hour. So when you're doing this, do it for 15 minutes or so, and then go do something else. Go take a shower, go garden, whatever. Let your neurons connect. I have no idea from a neurological standpoint what is going on in your brain, but I have found that after like 15 minutes of really hard work on one very small thing, for myself, you know, maybe it's different for you, but I'm guessing my brain is a lot like your brain because we're both, you know, people. Yeah, after like 15 minutes of really intense work on something, you need to give it a little rest and then come back to it. Great, 54. I'm gonna do this and keep the funny parts because I'm sure something will happen here. 70. Just do that much. 80. You wanna like hum it to yourself first so you can connect the mind intention finger. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, see my 15-minute break. I took a shower during my 15-minute break. What do you do during your 15-minute break? Please share with the class. 90, 2, 3. Notice how I'm not practicing the whole song. Alright, I feel good about 90. 98, split the difference between 107 and 90. 2, 3. Ah, see there. There we go. Alright, good with 98. So what we're going to do is try to get to goal speed, 107, because that's the speed of the song. By the way, when they play it live, they play it like 130 or so. How they do it that fast, good grief, I don't know. It'll be for another pre-shower routine. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's crazy because I literally could not do this 1 hour ago and now I can. So now what I'm going to do is take it back a couple of measures or whatever and try to do it more in context. Because that'll trip you up more. That was really sloppy. Oh, and that was just bad. Yeah, so now I can do it as long as I start there, but if I start with the rest of the song, then I'm totally screwed. Let's just do one riff of the verse. I cannot do that. Okay, so now I'm going to take it back down to somewhere I was really comfortable, let's say 85, and now I'm going to do one verse riff. I can't even do that at all. I have to go slower. So it's all about context, and you have to build up to one thing at a time, right? Goal speed on the hard thing, on the hard stuff that you're doing, and then goal speed in context. So they're two totally different things. And if you attack all the things that you want to play in little itsy bitsy bits and build around them, then eventually you'll be able to do the hard stuffs. But it takes time and showers. I need to go slower. 60. Did it and down, did it. That wasn't even close to right. Wow, that was just, that note's not even in the song. And now I have to go back and practice it from the thing now because I can't do it. Okay, that's it. Okay, one verse riff. There we go. 2 verse riffs. Two verse riffs trip me up. All right, let's take it now. Let's do the 1 verse riff, but let's speed it up. So I need to do 65 one more time. it did not feel good in my head. All right, so one verse riff 70. Count that as a mistake. I plucked the wrong string. Okay, what did I say? One verse riff? Yes. 75. Okay. You'll find that once you can get to 1 point, it gets easier and easier to get to the fastest points. Like getting from 50 to 70 is a lot harder than getting from 70 to 107. Here we go, 80, nailed it. 85, nailed it. Woo! Here we go, getting gutsy, 95. Yep, went too fast even, so that's kind of a problem. You want to be able to go slow. It's just as hard to go slow enough as it is to go fast enough. It's part of your exactitude. 100. Okay, a little sloppy, but sure. 107, here we go. Song speed, one verse riff. Woohoo! Did it. And so now we're on to 2 verse riffs, and then build it out and out until you're in the context of the whole entire song. And by the way, that's how you do the fill. I call that a fill. You know, this is the riff. That's the riff. This is the fill. See, look how good I am just when I'm only doing that. Great. Okay, so there you go. Enjoy. Someone let me know what it has to say in the big Pearl Jam official tab book. I'd love to know. I'm 102% sure, I'm a bad fever sure that I am right about this. So if it says something different, they need to hire me to do their tab books from now on. All right. I hope that was helpful, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. You're great. We're great. And I will see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye.